My name is Mealy Melton. I'm the founder of Culturfied Foundation, a cultural awareness program based in Washington, D.C. The Culturfied Foundation offers global education services and support existing programs in line with our mission and goals. We foster cross-cultural understanding, exposing participants to traditions and rich cultural heritage of many nations. Culturfied Foundation is bringing the world to life for middle school students through our in-school Culturfied Kids program. We are interested in bringing our global education to more organizations, including schools and community centers. Right now, we are offering our program at DC International School and Boys and Girls Club of Greater Washington, D.C. But with your financial support, we can be in more schools and community centers and reach more kids.
This year, the curriculum was refined, where the students are also learning about landforms, learning about the climate, and comparing and contrasting their lives to students who live in the country that's being studied.
To the reason Guatemala has an educational problem in their school system.
2 million kids
In Guatemala, don't go to school.
So our curriculum consists of 6 different areas that include geography, history, culture, language, global challenges, and art. And the great thing about it is that the students are able to explore something like geography through looking at traditional homes, traditional clothing, and understanding why people make decisions in their culture based on location.
Culturfied has allowed us to really dig deep and provide meaningful experiences for our students, so they're learning outside of just those typical boundaries of the countries and languages that we focus on, and can really build upon their knowledge and experience so that they're knowing what it's like to really be in those countries on a regular basis.
What do you know about New Zealand? I'll start with the first hand that I've seen out, and that is Isabella.
This kind of program benefits the students by just giving them the insight to other countries and children in different countries.
It's been really cool because we've been tasting the food, which is really cool, and my favorite one was Indonesia because we got to play an instrument.
We're going to watch a short clip of the history of New Zealand.
We've learned about New Zealand, and I thought that was pretty cool, and I think that the landscape is very fairly interesting.
What I liked about Argentina was I liked the food that they had. It was really good.
We learned about Cameroon, who was the president of Cameroon, and how Cameroon was colonized, or who colonized Cameroon.
So we also have cultural experts come in and help the students to understand the culture. Next year, we plan to have more cultural experts come in and to really build a solid relationship with embassies across the city in order to give students that rich experience.
The program overall is good because you go basically travel to different countries. I like to learn about Haiti because my dad's from Haiti.
So basically the travel journal is what the students use in order to guide them in their study of the country.
Culturfied Kids has gone to the next level this year. Last year was a phenomenal experience. I know the kids were just thrilled and they learned so much. But coming back this year, it's great to see how they have brought the knowledge that they've gained and are able to apply it to the new lessons.
Have you ever had hummus before?
This is Chipotle mixed together.
You like it? Very good.
Another landform is the Sumerian hills, right? So the students also do a comparative study of their lives and the life of a student from the country. So they're learning about how their schooling experience is different, as well as their experiences at home. And this for them is often really eye-opening because they get to look at the differences and similarities, which is also very important between themselves and children around the world.
guys will have travel journals.
So at the end of the program, the students play a game on Kahoot, where they're basically tested on what they've learned about the country studied. And we use this as an assessment tool to help us shape and redesign the program so that we're actually meeting our learning objectives.
We would love to have a program like Culturfied every year, basically because we can't travel with students every week, but we can transport them, so to speak, using a program like Culturfied.
So in addition to bringing in chefs, we want to bring in other cultural experts like performing artists. Last year we covered Brazil, and we were able to bring in a capoeira instructor who led the students in a session in learning traditional movements and understanding the history of Brazil in connection with capoeira. So we want to replicate this with each country that we study, and our partnership with embassies would be an incredible resource in helping us to do this. We're really excited about all of the changes being made to the curriculum, and we feel like we're moving to the next level. We're building a culture of innovation, a culture of redesign that we're doing based on assessments and based on what we're noticing and observations. Next year, we're hoping to add a traveling component to the program. I just got back from South Africa with several of my students and their parents, thanks to a donation made by the Culturfied Foundation. I'm really grateful to be working with the Culturfied Foundation and excited about all the changes to come next year.
100% of your contribution goes toward programming and allows us to provide immersive educational experiences with the goal of creating global citizens who speak multiple languages and understand other cultures. Our program has already begun laying the groundwork that will lead to a globally savvy workforce. Through our Culturfied Kids program, our participants have explored over 30 countries through virtual trips to these countries without leaving the classroom. But this is just the beginning. With your help, we can explore more countries inside and outside of the classroom.
I'm Nair, and I'm a Culturfied kid.
I'm Liz, and I'm a Culturfied kid.
My name is Amaya, and I'm a Culturfied kid.
Please visit our website at www.culturfied.org to find out how you can support our foundation.